I put my house to sell on the market in September, and within 3 weeks, my house was sold. This house in Barbados, I had never seen in person. Yeah, my container was on the port, and I didn't really know. I was just, every day was a new day, and I didn't know whether I would be completing that day or the next day or the next day. Welcome to my channel, Expat Barbados. My name is Jay and I am the creator of Expat Barbados. I help you make the move to Barbados in a way that suits you, your needs and your interests. Thank you for stopping by today, and if it's your first time, welcome. Welcome to another episode on my series, Moving to Barbados. In today's video, I am going to share with you some tips I would encourage you to use if you are thinking of or are in the process of moving to Barbados. Now, these tips will help you to reduce your stress levels, reduce your levels of uncertainty, and remind you why you chose Barbados as your new home or your seasonal home in the sun, like myself. Throughout this whole process, both in England and here in Barbados. I have my sister, brother-in-law, and I have other friends who have been amazing help to me. Shout out to all of them, they know who they are. This recent experience in Barbados, that period of uncertainty, I was so fortunate to have my sister, because every day she would help me with, the questions to lawyers, what questions to ask, even helping me writing emails. She would make phone calls when I felt just so tired with everything. So you do need to have a support system. Make sure you have a support system. Communication at this point is crucial to everything. Phone calls, emails from the attorney, your agent, and now you've got another agent, which is the shipping agent over here in Barbados. So it's a lot. So you really, really have to be able to ensure that you can communicate with them. Make sure you have a Barbadian SIM on your mobile. It really is important. And also have WhatsApp, as I've always said to you. It's another good tip, because you may find yourself communicating via WhatsApp. It is really, really important when you are in that period of uncertainty that you take time out to relax and actually to remind yourself why you came to Barbados. And as much as it is very easy to find yourself doing emails and making phone calls and finding yourself almost locked inside the house, you must get out. You must get out and you must do the things that drew you to Barbados. So for me, it was walking. So I began to schedule my walks, and that first day out walking, I was just reminded of the serenity of this place, the beauty of this place, and the reason why I had chosen to come to Barbados. Walking gave me that chance to relax, to unwind. As you know, I like to walk early in the morning, and it is just so beautiful, just so amazing to be able to feel the cool breeze on your skin, to just see the beautiful surroundings, walking through little villages, looking at the views when we walk up into the hills, looking at the views onto the sea, walking next to the beach and seeing the waves crashing against the rocks. Guys, it is just so beautiful. And that's why walking is, I feel, it's very therapeutic. The same with swimming. So for the last week, I've got back into swimming, and that has been amazing. I've met up with all my local and returnee and expat friends down at the beach, and I am set to start with the workouts again and, improving my swimming. Guys, these are the things that remind you why you chose to come to Barbados. So make sure you get into those things even when you are feeling uncertain. Because guys, the winter, that was the first time I'd spent my winter in England for about 5 years, and it was a challenge. And as you know, I have lupus and I found it very difficult. So getting back to Barbados meant that I could try to get my health back in order. And I have managed to do that through walking, eating healthily, drinking more, sleeping better, increasing my sleep levels, you know, because I was going to bed so late, sometimes not sleeping. So all these things, I managed to improve my situation almost immediately. Within, I think, 2 weeks, I'd lost weight. I was looking a lot better, feeling more rejuvenated, feeling more refreshed, re-energized. I feel so blessed because I am very close to the sea, so I can go to the beach whenever. Within 5-10 minutes, I'm at the beach. I started going to the beach at sunset. And you know, I love sunsets, but to be able to just go down to the beach in the morning, early in the morning, just whenever I wish. But for me, the sunsets they are incredible, and just to be able to sit there and relax, enjoy that time of the day is just for me such a wonderful experience. So I began to remind myself of all the places that I love to go to, and find new places. As you know, if you see my shorts, I really spent more time on the north coast. A shout out to my friends who have been taking me around the north coast. It has been wonderful, and yes, sharing with me their memories of growing up in Barbados. And I just feel so privileged to have this opportunity to experience this time. North Point is beautiful and so many hidden gems. My gosh, the landscape is absolutely incredible. I felt like I was walking, I don't know, on another planet. I took time out to revisit the places I love to go. You will have seen my shorts at Caboose. I don't know how many times, but I've become a regular at Caboose. The fish cutters there are fantastic. And they also do gluten-free option. In other words, you can have the fish with salad, as opposed to having it with the salt bread. And don't forget to try their rum punch, because it definitely packs a punch. And you can buy it already mixed in a bottle, and we do that and take them home for later. And one bottle, you can get about 3 servings in there. So, pretty good. I started to celebrate the small steps, like, for example, the signing of the conveyance form. That was a lovely celebration. I was with my sister and brother-in-law. We went out to eat at a beautiful restaurant that I hadn't been to before on the south coast. Ooh, got more of this meat. Ooh. Salad? Yes. Oh my gosh, that's massive, isn't it? And these are the things that you need to do. Start living your life. You're no longer just coming for a holiday. You're starting to build a life here. You have a life in the UK, but you're starting to build a life here as well. Guys, I have been meeting up with all my old friends. It's been wonderful. It's amazing how you miss the people when you've not been there for a year. And yeah, I've been meeting up with my old friends and making new friends. Invited to different events. Honestly, there is so much happening in Barbados. The social life, your social life could actually be really, really busy.
To get this evening, topping off with some life and some music. Feel free to sing along, feel free to dance. We're here at the second last open house for the Barbados National Trust Open House Season 2024.
There's so many things happening in the week, but particularly at the weekend. It's a really, really busy island if you want to be involved in a lot of things. And there's lots of things that you could join, groups that you can join. Lots of Facebook groups, people who are here, but also groups that have been formed for many, many years and are very well established. Lots of places and events to go to hear bands.
How are you? Good. How is everybody this evening?
The calendar here is just really busy, lots of different things to do. So for me, yeah, I don't get bored. I will be putting some systems in place where you will be able to reach out to me. I know some people have already reached out to me, and I've met people here in Barbados. I have a subscriber who is actually, well, she arrived in Barbados yesterday, and I'll be meeting up with her, and she's looking at doing the same journey in the next year or two. So that's what I would recommend. It's about putting yourself amongst people who are looking to do the same. Finding your community, finding your tribe, so that you are with like-minded people who can actually help and support you.
More than a year of just communicating virtually. Yeah. And it's absolutely ridiculous. She's come all the way from Saudi. Can you believe? From Saudi. And then would you believe my neighbour? Hello. I can't get over it.
Thank you guys once again for listening, and if you've not already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.